Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good
How are you?
evening,
Hello,
teacher.
good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Julio Cesar. Juan Carlos, no, I told you Juan Carlos yesterday. And it is Julio Cesar, and I call him Juan Carlos.
What happened? What happened, teacher? What happened with you?
I know. I think that I am tired. But we finished Friday. We finished modulo Friday.
Really?
Yes, very, very fast. And then next year, but we don't know the process and everything. I know.
Yeah.
It is difficult because, for example, in my case, I don't have classes. Yeah, because I work with professionals, I mean, as professional service. Yeah. So it is more difficult. It is more difficult. But well, I think that in life you always need to have plan B.
Excellent, teacher.
Yeah, plan B, like for example, yesterday, I don't remember what's his name, Juan Jose. I was very surprised that he said, no, yeah, I do this. And that's nice because I think that you always need to have a plan B, always. So we
Yes.
have plan B here with my family. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, well, everybody, good evening and welcome to one more class. Well, today we're gonna have a lot of practice with different things that I have for you. All right, I have different things, and the first thing that we're gonna check is well, this is gonna be something from the book. All right. Yesterday we were talking about that. Well, this is something very important. Now, when you are asking for permission, for example, in your office, when you are sick or when something happens to you, all right? Now, let me see. I have here a mini conversation, okay, between Mr. Ray and Ashley. It is a mini conversation. I would like to have any volunteers.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Julio Cesar. So you are going to be Mr. Ray, and I need one person to be Ashley, one lady. Or boy, no problem.
Okay, me.
Okay, so Mr. Ray and the next one is going to be well, Julio Cesar, you can call Mauricio.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so begin the conversation. Mr. Ray is going to be Julio Cesar. Juan Carlos. I said Juan Carlos?
I don't know. No. Julio Cesar.
No. I have a big confusion in my head.
Mm,
So
mm.
Julio said, no, it's not for something in particular. Julio Cesar, you're going to be Mr. Ray. And Mauricio, you're going to be Mauricio in
Mauricio.
Ashley. All right, go ahead.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mauricio, and welcome to our company.
Thank you, Mr. JC.
Do you know the procedures and rules of our company?
No, not yet, sir.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
What about how to request a permission?
Sounds good. I will explain them to you first. Yep.
Excellent. Very good. So here we have some companies' procedures when you request permission. Let me ask you a couple of questions. What's the meaning of request?
Solicitud.
Solicitar.
No, solicitud.
Petición.
Petitions, pedir, all right? A request. Well, request can be a noun, which is a request is like un pedido, all right? Petición, as you said. And request as a verb is pedir, all right? Yeah, request. Excellent. Well, so here I'm going to show you some procedures that we can follow when we request permission in an office. All right, very good. Okay. Very good. Okay, so let me see. I will show you. And I need a volunteer to help me read the procedure to request permission.
Can I try?
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay. Procedure to request permission. First, print the request form that is available on the intranet. Fill out the form, write the reason for the permission, write the time and day you will be absent, specify if it is due to medical or personal reasons, ask for the department manager's signature, present the form at the Human Resource Office. The Human Resource Assistant will receive the form and sign it if it is accepted. If the Human Resources Assistant does not accept the form, the permission is denied.
Wow. So this is a very difficult, it is a very difficult process, yes or no?
Yes.
Imagine,
Yes.
first, print the request that is available in the do you have intranet in your office?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, intranet is like the internal server, right? Good evening, Vladimir. Intranet is the internal server, yes or no? Good evening, good evening. So intranet is the internal server. Do you have intranet in your office?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, I
very
have.
good. Yeah. So here it says, first, print the request form that is available. Do you know the meaning of available?
Disponible.
Yes. Disponible.
Disponible, very good. So, available. So fill out the form, write the reason, write the time and day. You will be absent. What's the meaning of absent?
Ausentarse, ausentismo, no sé.
Ausente.
Ausente.
And also, well, yeah, in this case, you will be absent. Specify if it is due to. What's the meaning of due to? Number 5, specify if it is due to medical
Como incapacidad.
Debido a.
Debido
Cuando
a.
tiene-
Due to. Due
Because it is
to.
specify if it is
Debido a.
due to medical or personal reasons or debido a. Then you say ask for permission, signature. What's the meaning of signature?
Firma.
Firma. Very good.
Materia.
Firma.
Yeah.
Then you have signature. Then you have the human resources assistant will receive the form and sign it. Sign it. Sign. I heard Francisco said sing, but the correct word is sign. All right, sign it. So firmarla, sign it. All right, and if it is not accepted, the permission, if the person doesn't give you the form, the permission is denied. Now, in your offices, do you have specific processes like this?
In my works, yes. I a specific process.
You have specific processes, for example?
Yes. In my case, put the form in the intranet. specific the absent the permission I need, and electronic my boss signing electronic my permission.
Oh,
Uh-huh. But
mm.
I never I never use the intranet.
Oh, you never use it.
No. As only
Okay.
only talk with talking my boss with my boss, and that's it.
Okay, so you only tell your boss, "Hey, you know, boss, I'm gonna go and do this and this and this." That's it.
Yes,
And he says,
correct.
yes or no.
It's only say yes. It's, it's, mhm.
Ah, but that's nice because I mean you don't need to follow like a long procedure like in other companies, right?
Yes,
I
yes,
think
it's
like
true.
I think like for example in Fidel, Juan Jose and Mauricio's company is very difficult to ask for permission.
Yes.
I mean the process is very difficult.
No?
Yes, teacher.
Huh? Because you have to talk to your boss and your boss has to talk to this person and like that, I imagine. Mm-hmm.
Sometime, teacher, but uh, sometimes employees need is necessary with the permission of the internet.
Okay, very good. All right. So it is really necessary, right?
Yes, but not all page you can visit.
Ah, okay. But if it is a medical reason, and imagine if you go to Seguro Social, for example, and they give you a sick leave, so you have to go to the company to give it personally, or you can send somebody with the permission.
Depend the area.
For example, imagine I work for that company and I am sick and I can't go to the office to give the permission. Can my father go, for example, or my husband or my brother to deliver my sick leave?
No.
I have to go.
Or saying imagine about in the
Ah, you can send a picture. Uh-huh.
yes,
Ah,
saying
okay,
imagine.
okay. I understand. Yes, because if you are sick, I mean, it's like, imagine if you have to go over there and give the paper personally, you only take a picture, and when you go to the office, you take the paper
So
physically.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Report RH, recursos humanos.
Yeah, to human resources. Uh-huh. To
Human
human resources.
resources.
Human
Okay.
resources. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Okay.
here. That's why you have it here, like the human resources assistant. Yeah, recursos humanos is human resources, only like this, human resources.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
human. You can say human resources area.
Okay.
Human resources area. Okay, very good, excellent, great. Now, well, this was part of something that we had to study. Now we're gonna close with this topic. Yeah, we already finished with this topic, and well, we're gonna begin today studying a new topic. But first, do you remember that we were practicing last time some questions? I'm gonna show you some questions right now related to, I will show you right now. Okay, so we were talking about some questions. I will tell you, or I will give you some questions related to the office. Uh-huh. Okay, very good. Let me see. Can you see the questions? You will tell me. Can you see the screen? Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, we're gonna discuss some questions related to office. All right. Here. They are very easy questions. They are not difficult questions. They are very easy questions that we're gonna discuss. All right. So, but as always, I need people's help. I don't know who can help me today. Who can help me? Who can help me today? Julio
Me,
Cesar, can you
teacher.
help me today?
Me, teacher. Yes, yes.
Thank you. Vladimir, can you
Can
help
help.
me today?
Yes, I can.
Share the screen. You are from your computer.
Yes, I am from
Did
my
you learn? Did you learn
computer.
yesterday? Did you learn yesterday how to share the screen? Yes.
Yes, yes, teacher. I was
Great.
watching the video from
That I
WhatsApp to
that I
learn each step.
okay, you're right. Okay, so let me see. Julio Cesar, Vladimir, I don't know if Lisette, are you here? No, Lisette is not here. Isaura, can you help me today? No.
Ya casi, teacher, ya casi llego
You're
para
driving.
ayudarle.
Ay,
Almost
no, you are
arrived.
pobrecita, pero cene algo, coma, ¿ok? Pobrecita, ay, no,
Vaya,
tan,
vaya.
sí que de veras que, ay, no. Y me imagino que tienen que madrugar para ir al trabajo y a esta hora llegar a la casa. Ay, no, what a terrible thing. It is really. Francisco, can you help me today? Or Ever?
I have problems with my laptop because I
Yes,
can, yes,
you told me that you have problems. Well, I don't know. Ever, can you help me? Or Mauricio? No, you are from your cell phone, right?
Yes, teacher. This is the reason I don't can help you.
You can't. Okay, let me see. Ever, can you help me?
Yes.
Yeah, Ever. Ay, thank God. Yeah. So, mientras viene Isaura, right? Okay. So, let me see. Lisette, no, she's not here. Okay, let me see. So, Ever, you're gonna help me with group number 1. Julio Cesar is gonna be with group number 2. And Vladimir, you're gonna help me with group number 3, okay? Well, so what you have to do is to discuss the questions. I know that not everybody can share, but at least if you participate, that would be great. A veces los primeros minutos cuestan, pero bueno, let's go. Okay, very good, everybody. Do you need more time?
We need the link.
Teacher,
Ya ni the
Teacher,
link, teacher.
I don't have the link.
we didn't receive
No.
the link, honestly. May I
The
go?
link in the
Yeah, and
in the chat.
I'm writing in the chat,
I wrote
but by
on
no
WhatsApp.
response. But you don't respond, teacher.
Guys, bye.
6 minutes, teacher.
I know, I'm sorry. Miren, pero les voy a decir algo así, pero cuando ustedes tengan problemas así, no lo mandé. No, it's not possible. And Natalie says, no, teacher, we don't have the link. Yes, you are right. You don't have the link. Guys, but when you have, when something like that happens, there is a little button that says ask for help in the group. You didn't see it?
Ah,
Uh-huh,
no.
because in this,
Okay.
I mean, when I am in class, I don't see my cell phone. I don't see my cell phone. All right, so
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I know. Excuse me today, no.
Nosotros esperando en el chat, teacher.
Natalie, lo siento. Y usted salió y volvió a entrar, ¿verdad? La sacó el internet. Ahí viene Cindy Merino. Ah, no, this is Lisette. Ay, no, lo siento, I'm sorry. No voy a estar pendiente de eso entonces. Tell me if you can open the link, please.
Yes, I opened the link.
Okay, very good. So, I'm gonna give you some minutes so you can go.
Chat is yeah. Okay. Okay. Why not? In my case, no. is very good. Work in an open office. Other opinion?
When it refers to an
Mm.
open office, is like to work with another person that side by
In the
side.
same room.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I like to work in an open office. Well, I work in an open office, but I think it because we can relate it with other persons.
Create a relationship. That's
Yeah, correct.
good. Okay. Anything else?
In my case, I don't like in the open office, and I can't because my boss say close the office because in the place have a lot of computer and is a place restricted.
Okay.
In my case, I like the work in an open office because I have direct contact with my boss, with my mates, and I think you don't feel the pressure or the difference between a boss and you. You feel like your mates, your boss, and you are the same. Yes.
Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Okay. The next card. Okay. Do you spend a lot of time with your college?
Colleagues. What
Colleagues.
is the mean?
What is the mean?
Colegas.
Colleagues.
Colegas.
Colleagues.
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 Colegas, entonces,
Yeah,
colegas.
colegas, colleagues.
Okay. Do you spend a lot of time with your colleagues?
Colleagues.
In my case, I not spend a lot of time because in my 90% my job is home office, and
Qué cool.
yes, I know not too much contact with my colleagues.
Okay.
Okay,
In my in my
anything else?
case, I spend a lot of time with my college every day. Uh, at a group, in this, it's better. It's better. Are seven, 8 co-workers.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, nice. Anything else to participate?
For me, I don't spend a lot of time with my colleagues. Maybe at lunch only because we are the most of the time with a lot of work to do.
Okay. Okay. The next card. How many hours a week do you spend in your workplace? How many hours?
I'd spend around 35. Yes, 35 hours per week.
In the week, per week.
Yes, per week.
Okay.
Yes.
I think 44 hours in a week.
In the week.
Yeah.
In the Monday,
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Bueno, vamos a regresar.
Wow, excellent. For example, I was in in Julio Cesar's group, and almost everybody, almost everybody was answering the questions. That's nice. Did you finish the questions?
No.
Oh, finish, teacher.
Yeah, no, you didn't
Yes,
finish
because
because you were speaking, and speaking. That's nice. That's nice. What about you, Vladimir, in your group? You finished all the questions.
yes, because we had the same questions
No,
twice.
each question, everybody in the group has to answer the question.
Honestly, not. I
It's
don't
not,
remember.
it's not one question for you, one question for Jose Elias. No, one question for
Yes, but
everybody.
all the participants, I was checking, and maybe they no están aquí. They are not here.
So only, how many people were practicing in your group, Vladimir?
Honestly, three or four people.
Yes, it's because there are
Because
some,
the microphone is turned off. I checked.
because maybe they are coming home. Some of them are coming home. Well, but don't worry. The topic that we have to study today, everybody, is something very, very easy. So, for example, I have a question for you. What do you do? For example, pay attention to this. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you this context. What do you do if you have a headache in your job? What do you do if you have a headache in your job?
I drink coffee.
Well,
Yeah, me too.
somebody
I
said
drink
I drink
coffee.
coffee. All right, very good. Let me see. I drink coffee. Another person?
I
With a
drink.
pill. With a pill.
I take a pill. What else?
I'm visited a clinical the factory my job the clinical. I
Okay, so
visited the clinical.
visited is past.
No. I visit. Sorry, the clinic.
I visit the clinic. Very good. Excellent. Another opinion?
I visit the doctor.
I visit the doctor. Okay, very good. Another opinion?
I drink, how do you say suero?
Okay, I drink suero.
Pedialite.
Yes.
Serum.
Serum.
I drink serum. Pedialite. No, but that is if you have a headache, not diarrhea.
No, it's good because sometimes the headache is for dehydration.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is a good tip if you drink beer.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm gonna take notes.
I take a rest.
I take a rest, but in your office?
Work. I don't work in office.
It is. You don't
In
work
the
in an
plane.
office, Fidel? Yeah, you work in the hangar, right?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
I
Well,
wash my face.
I wash my face. I'm gonna tell you. If you have had a headache in the office and it is a terrible headache and you can't ask for permission, that is terrible. That is terrible.
No, it depends. It depends. If your boss is a bad boss, but if you have a really good boss,
I
in
have
my
a really
case,
good boss.
in my case, if I saw to my boss, I have a headache. No problem. Go to home.
Yeah, in my case here at Speed, I have a good boss. He is a very understandable man. He's very nice. But in my previous job, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say the name of the place. I don't even want to remember because I spent 16 years of my life over there. 16. And do you know what they did if I had a problem with my throat? If I had a sore throat, do you know what they did? They
Yes,
told
teacher.
me,
Yes, yes, yes.
they accepted my medical leave. I was very dumb at the beginning. I was very dumb. I'm not gonna call me another name. I was very dumb because after Seguro Social, I used to go to the office. And they told me, yes, but can you teach the class? Can you teach the class, please? Because we don't have nobody to cover you. And do you know what they did? I was with a terrible sore throat. I was like, I cannot speak. And do you know what they did? They gave me a microphone and a speaker to teach my class. Can you imagine?
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, they gave me a microphone and a speaker. And did they say thank you? No. Did they say thank you, Teacher Ruth, for 16 years of service? No.
What is the name of the university, teacher?
No, it's not at a university. It is,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it because they don't deserve it. But can you imagine? Can you imagine? So if you have nice bosses, my boss right now in this company, he is an amazing person. He is he is an amazing man. I mean, very nice boss, understandable. He's very helpful. He's he's a nice person. What can I say? I cannot say anything bad about him because, for example, when I have a headache, last time that I had a terrible headache, I told my coordinator, I have a terrible headache. She consulted him and he said, no. Tell Ruth to rest. Imagine. That's nice. That's nice. And that is thoughtful because we are not machines. We are humans. Yeah,
He's
we
very
are.
nice.
Yeah, I was really thankful. My mother told me also, wow, that's nice. Like your previous job. And I was like,
Miss,
don't.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
The word boss, it's for masculine and feminine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is for both. Actually, I have, well, the coordinator of the program, she's like my boss, but we don't see each other like boss and employee. We feel like friends. But I'm talking about the top banana of the academy. I mean the owner. He's really nice. He's a nice person. I have been working with him almost for 4 years. Can you imagine?
Yes.
So I feel happy in my workplace because, I mean, when you have a necessity of this magnitude that you are sick, and if you have a nice boss, they give you permission and you go, right? Also, if you are saying the truth, it's not like, I have a headache and then, woo, let's go to El Tunco Beach right now. Yeah, okay. So I drink coffee, I take a pill, I visit the clinic, I visit a doctor, I drink serum, I take a rest, I wash my face. Tell me another idea.
I drink manzanilla tea.
I drink chamomile. 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 Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea. So, well, we have some ideas here. So what do you do if you have a headache in your job? Okay, now pay attention to what I'm gonna do. Pay attention to this. Let me see, I'm gonna change the color. Maybe blue. Okay, if I have a headache in my job, comma, I drink coffee. This is one example. Or I can say, if I have a headache in my job, I take a pill. Now, another person with the next idea. The next idea.
If I have a headache in my job, I take a pill.
Okay, very good. How do you say analgésico in English?
Analgesic.
Analgesic. No, you don't say that. You say, I take a painkiller.
Painkiller, yes.
Yeah, for example, right now I have just taken two painkillers for my head. Yeah. So, well, another person with the same sentence, the first part, but we can change the second part with any of these ideas. Another person? Yes?
Me, teacher. Yeah.
Okay, Julio, tell me.
If I have a headache in my job, I visit the doctor.
Okay, excellent, great. Another person?
If I have a headache in my job, I drink a coffee.
Excellent, Natalie. Christian, help me, please.
If I have a headache in my job, I wash my face.
Okay, yeah, wash your face or here. It is really nice if you put something cold behind your neck, right? Because sometimes it is a stress because you feel stressed. Yeah. Okay. Well, right now, what we're gonna study, everybody, I'm gonna tell you the name. What we're gonna study is called zero condition. Okay, zero conditional. I will tell you in advance because I'm gonna show you a video. But zero conditional, everybody, is a sentence. For example, here, I have a headache in my job. I drink milk. I drink coffee. Here, if you pay attention, we have two sentences in one. But the sentence with the conditional is the sentence that has the word if. Okay? If I have a headache in my job, comma, I need to complement the idea with another idea. And we need a complete sentence. For example, all the ideas you told me are complete sentences. They have subject, verb, and complement. For example, I drink coffee, I take a pill, I visit the clinic, I drink serum, I take a rest, I wash my face, I drink chamomile tea, I take a painkiller, right, etc. So they are complete sentences. Now, I'm going to show you a video. I want you to pay attention to the video because the teacher is going to explain the zero conditional. All right, just give me a moment, please. Zero conditional or cero condicional. The name of this is conditional because you have sentences with the word if. Okay? This is the video. I'm gonna show you the video. Let's see. You will tell me if you can see the screen with the video. Can you see the screen with the video?
Yes,
teacher.
Very good, very good. Les voy a adelantar algo. Las dos oraciones, the two sentences in the conditional have to be in present, simple present. Yes, present, present. Pay attention to that. Okay.
Hi guys! I want to show you some pictures.
Give me, well, just give me a moment.
Hi guys! I want to show you some pictures. Look at these two pictures. What do you see? Here we have a plant, and over here a plant, but dead. Let me give you some sentences. If plants don't get enough water, they die. Next picture. If you eat bad food all the time, you get sick. Next picture. You take medicine if you are sick. These sentences that I just said are sentences of zero conditional. Let's talk about the zero conditional. What are conditionals? Conditionals conditional is used to talk about things that generally happen and a result that always happens like that. It refers to a general situation that always happens if a condition is met. For example, if you get sick, you take medicine. If you get sick is the condition, you take medicine is the result. Now, as I mentioned, a conditional sentence has two parts. First part, the condition, and second part, the result. The condition always starts with if. If plants don't get enough water, if you eat bad food all the time, if you are sick or if you get sick. If plants don't get enough water, then they die. This is the result. Now, this information can change position. Let me show you. Plants die if they don't get enough water. You get sick if you eat bad food all the time. Now remember, if you put the conditional at the beginning of the sentence, you have to put a comma after the conditional clause. For example, if you get sick, comma, you take medicine. Now, in the zero conditional, both parts, the condition and the result, must be written in the simple present. They must be written, remember, in the simple present. Let me show you. If you eat bad food all the time, eat in this section is in the simple present. So, if you eat bad food all the time, you get sick. Get sick is in the simple present. So, remember, in the zero conditional, because this is a result of something that always happens, okay? This is a result that always happens if a condition is met. You have to write the zero conditional in the simple present. Now, let's practice. Complete this sentence. If I have a stomachache, what do you do? What do you always do when you have a stomachache? In my case, if I have a stomachache, I don't eat any other meal. I don't eat. Or if I get sick or if I have a stomachache, I take medicine. Alright guys, so this was the information for the zero conditional.
Okay, now I'm gonna show you the theory. Now, when we talk about zero conditional, everybody, we are talking about things that are always or generally true. For example, if you, let me see. Let me see. No. For example, we have two colors. Imagine we have red and we have white. So if you mix white and red, you get, what color do you get? What color?
Orange.
Pink.
A pink.
Pink.
Purple.
Very good. Purple? No. Purple, I think, is blue and yellow, right? Yeah, but if you mix white and red, you get pink color. So this is something that always happens. Mix white and mix red, the color you get is pink. Always. That is something that always happens. So zero conditional is when we talk about things that are always or generally true. Okay, very good. For example, if you throw something up, it comes
Down.
If you throw something up, it always comes down. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
It is a gravity law. ¿Es una ley de la física o de la gravedad? I don't remember.
Physical.
It is a physics law. All right? So if you throw something up, todo lo que sube, everything that goes up comes down all the time. All right? So this is something that always happens. Or for example, if you are pregnant, if you're a woman, right? You have, what do you have inside?
Children. Baby.
A baby. So if you're pregnant, you have a baby inside. You don't have a watermelon. Or yes.
Baby inside. Watermelon.
No, if you are pregnant, like kids, right? Kids.
A melon. Maybe a melon.
If you
Yeah.
are pregnant, you have a hard life. Okay.
Yeah, if you are pregnant, you have a baby inside. That's something logical, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, zero conditional is something of logic, right? Yeah, if you are pregnant, you have a baby inside. If you don't water plants, the example that she was saying, if you don't water plants, what happens?
Plants die.
Plants die. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's something that will always happen. That's something. If you don't put gasoline to the car, what happens? How do you say no camina? No anda.
No road.
If you don't put gas to your car, it doesn't work. It doesn't run. Se usa el verbo run, all right? Como correr. Yeah. So if you don't put gas to your car, it doesn't run. If you don't put gasoline to an airplane, it doesn't fly. Right?
Yes.
Yes, that's logical. So that is zero conditional. So on the video, she was using zero conditional for giving tips or giving advice. For example, if you have a headache, what do you have to do if you have a headache? Natalie.
Using algo así decía.
Like if you have a headache, you have to take a painkiller, you have to rest, if you have a headache in the office, you gave me some ideas. Let me see if I remember. Ivan.
I have
You need to wire.
When we use the zero conditional and we say should have, is always zero conditional or becomes in another.
Give me a second, I will.
Okay. If you have a headache, you should take a pill. That is not zero conditional, right?
Yes, it is zero. Yes, it is zero conditional because if you say should, that is a sentence in present. Yes, Ever. Yes, it is possible. I'm gonna tell you, for example, if you give advice, if you have a headache, for example, if you have a headache, you can complement this sentence ever in different ways, but it has to be in present. Pay attention. Well, you and everybody, but you because you are asking me the question. If you have a headache, number one, you can complement this sentence with an imperative. Take a painkiller. This is an imperative. And the imperative is in present. If you have a headache, you have to take a pill. Yeah, this is a sentence. You can say, you should take a pill. But if you pay attention, all the sentences are in present. If you are giving advice, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so you can say, for example, if you don't water plants, they die. If you don't water plants, you should water plants almost once a week at least. If you, yes, but the formula of these sentences, I'm going to take a screenshot so you can have this. Give me a minute.
Miss,
Yeah?
it is possible to use could.
No. In this case, no, because could, I mean, give me an
And I have
example.
other question.
Wait. Give me one example, Francisco. Give me a second, Ever, please. If you have a headache, you could take an aspirin. Well, it could be, Francisco, it could be, because, I mean, you are using the auxiliary. The auxiliary is in past, but the idea is in present. I don't know if you understand me. Like what we were studying, como lo que estamos estudiando ayer, right? What we were studying yesterday, we were studying could. We were studying auxiliary could, all right? For, I don't know, like giving recommendations. Yeah, so it is possible, but principally, zero conditional, principally, zero conditional is with simple present. But you can use it like that. Yeah. Evan, you have your question?
Yes. And all these sentences in the screenshot are in affirmative, but we can do in a negative form at the second sentence. For example, if you have a headache, you don't go to work.
If you have a headache, you don't have to work. Yeah, you can say it. Yeah. You can make that.
And always it be a zero conditional. We use a negative form.
Yes, it is going to be zero conditional. It doesn't matter if you have affirmative or negative sentences, but they have to, they have to follow the structure. That's it. Yeah. And the use. For example, here we have the formula. Pay attention to the formula. Yeah, for example, you have if clause, if plus simple present, if I have a headache, comma, the result, I take an aspirin. If the subject, verb, and complement, subject, verb, and complement. This one is when it is an affirmative sentence. But here you have a negative sentence. If she doesn't sleep well, she gets a headache. If she doesn't sleep well, she gets angry. If she doesn't sleep well, she doesn't get up early. She doesn't get up early the next morning. So you can use negative also here. No problem. No problem. I'm gonna take a picture from this. No problem. we will have some examples and we will work with some examples. Just give me a second. Just tell me if you can see the picture on your screen. Can you see the picture on your screen? Excuse me, in the chat.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Now I'm gonna give you.
Yes, miss.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some exercises. I like to make things practical because I think that there's nothing better than practice. So I'm gonna give you first some exercises related to zero conditional. For example, this. We're gonna do it together. Can you see the screen? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right, now, okay, pay attention to the first sentence and pay attention to the options. Well, it says, if you put water and oil together, what happens?
They don't
They
mix.
don't mix.
You see?
They don't mix.
They don't mix.
Don't mix. You see?
It floats. It floats, teacher.
The picture. There is a
no.
picture beside that.
No, but Ever, this answers your
They
question.
don't mix.
This answers your question. If we can use negative sentences on the second part, this answers your question. Yeah, it is possible. Yeah, water and oil never mix. Never, never, never. Now pay attention to this one. If you heat water to 100 degrees,
it boils.
It boils. It boils.
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 It boils. The meaning is?
It boils.
What's the meaning of boils?
Hervir.
Hierve, right? Se dice hierve o herbe. Hierve, right? What's the correct word?
Herbe.
Hierve, hierve.
I know.
Hierve, I think.
Depende de quién lo diga.
Herber.
Ay, no.
Si lo dicen en San Miguel es hervir. Si lo dicen en El Salvador es hierve.
I don't know.
Porque
I'm gonna ask my boyfriend. He lives in San Miguel. I'm gonna ask him.
My another teacher from the university always told us the correct word, and honestly I remember the correct pronunciation here in this case is yerbe.
Hierve. All right. Yeah, that's what I have heard. Hierve. Yeah. Well, okay. You understand the idea.
Common.
You understand the idea. All right. Okay. What about the next one?
Okay.
If you mix baking soda, and vinegar,
you get a
chemical reaction.
You get a chemical reaction.
Do you know the meaning of baking soda?
Bicarbonato de sodio.
Carbonato de
sodio.
He's very... All right. All right. What about the next one? If you put an ice cube in the sun,
it smells.
They make a song.
It smells.
It melts. Sorry? They make a song.
Yeah, ice cube.
No, but you say it makes a song.
Yeah, ice cube.
Ice
you
baby.
didn't. Yeah, no, Ice Cube. It's a singer.
No, I didn't know. Yeah, rap singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
remember.
teacher. How do you mean melts? I don't know.
Melts is derretir.
Derretir. Okay, thank you.
If you don't drink enough water, what happens?
You
dehydrate.
How do you say deshidratarse?
Dehydrate.
Dehydrate. You
dehydrate.
Yeah.
Dehydrate.
Dehydration is deshidratación. Dehydration, right? You dehydrate, okay?
Dehydrate.
The next one. If you mix red and white, What do you get?
The new
The
color.
new color is
Color
pink.
is pink.
The new color is pink. Excellent, very good. What about the next one? If you, I didn't know this. If you put an egg in salt water,
It
it
floats.
Floats.
It floats.
floats. All right, floats. And the last one. If you throw a rock in a lake,
It
sinks.
sinks.
It sinks.
what's the meaning
Se
of
hunde.
se hunde? All right, very good. Like Titanic. Great, great, great. Very easy, very easy. Well, I'm gonna give you another exercise, but this time is for you. Okay. Just, do you want it easy or difficult?
Easy. Or
Difficult.
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 Okay, all right. Porque ustedes lo pidieron because you asked. All right. Well, remember everybody that you can select different templates. You can choose, remember, I will send you the link first. I will make sure to send you the link. But no. Just give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right. What I want you to do is change the template. Okay, change it to quiz. When you open the link, change the template to quiz. All right. Okay, just give me a second. See, match, and all right. Tell me if you can open, please. The link. I think I'm going to come down with flu. I will drink
Yes,
zorrillo.
teacher.
Sorry?
You need
Yes.
a beer.
No, I need zorrillo. It is really good. No, it's true. Have you ever seen the zorrillo syrup? Jarabe de zorrillo? No?
No, only the morro syrup, but not Sorillo.
Morro syrup is good, but zorrillo is better. I would take two spoonfuls. All right. Well, I'm going to give you some minutes. Let me see. Yeah, we'll leave the groups like that. I think that you work better. Okay, I will give you some minutes. Let's go. Isaura. Isaura, I will send you to room number 1.
Okay, teacher.
And Lisette, I will send you to room number 3. Okay, did you finish?
Yes,
Yes, yes, we finish.
Excellent.
Yes, miss.
Easy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Now, okay, I want to show you something. For example, you say, if you mix red, let's see, it melts, it melts, it melts. If you leave ice in the sun, it melts. Now, I want you to pay attention to that order of that sentence. I'm going to type it here, on my whiteboard. Let me see. I will type it here. If you, let me see. If you leave ice in the sun, it melts. Now, I have a question. Well, pay attention to this. In this case, in this sentence, we have two sentences in one. You know that, right? The two sentences are in present. Yeah, if you leave ice in the sun, it melts. We say melts because it is third person singular, it. Now, pay attention that we have a comma between the sentences. Let me see. We have a comma here. Now, well, this is regarding writing, right? Because when you speak English, you can say it in two different ways and there is no problem. But when you write it, it's different. Because we need to pay attention and respect punctuation. Now, my question is, can I change the order of the sentences? Can I invert the order?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. For example, we're gonna take into account the first sentence. If I have a headache in my job, I drink coffee. Can I change the order? Yes. So what would be the order? If we change it.
I drink coffee if I have a headache in my job.
You leave the ice in the sun, it's milk. If you drink coffee, I have a headache.
Okay, so you say, I drink coffee if I have a headache in my job. Now, when you do this, when you change the order of the sentences, you don't need a comma in the middle of the sentence. You don't need a comma in the middle of the sentence because you have if. Yeah, because let's say that if is on the second part of the sentence. But when if is at the beginning of the sentence, you need a comma between. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Okay, now, esta sería un poquito difícil de cambiar, but we're gonna do it. If you
The
leave,
ice man.
Lisette, the very good, Lisette. So you say, the ice melts,
If it in the sun.
If you live in the sun.
if you leave it
If you live.
You leave it
in
in
the
the sun.
very good, excellent. This was a little difficult because we had to change the order of words, but all right, porque no podemos poner solo it melts if you leave ice in the sun, no, right? You need at the beginning of the sentence the subject. So you say the ice melts if you leave it in the sun. Okay, very good. Well, I'm gonna take a screenshot from these two. All right, let me see. I will take a screenshot from all the screen. So you pay attention to this. Now, we're gonna practice speaking, okay? Because that's what you want. And later, I'm gonna show you another exercise from the book. I don't know if you have a question with this topic. Do you have a question with this topic? No?
No.
No,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. Now you are
It's
very
okay.
intelligent. You are very intelligent. I know. Now pay attention to this. Okay. We have here some random cards. What do you do if? Okay. What do you do if you feel lazy to do your homework? What would be the answer for this question? What would be the answer?
I take a snap.
I take a what?
Snap.
A snap?
Snap. Siesta. Snap.
Nap.
I
Nap.
take a break.
You
You
can
feel
say
lazy to do homework.
I take a break or I
If you
take
feel
a nap.
lazy, do your homework. You take a rest. Maybe
Okay. Now, okay,
a
Vladimir.
break.
The complete sentence, you were trying to tell me the complete sentence. That's nice. That's nice. The complete sentence will be, if you feel lazy to do your homework, you have to take a nap.
You have to take a
Or
nap.
take a nap if you feel lazy to do your homework. All right, you can say the idea inverted. I mean, normal or inverted. All right, but to answer the questions, I need you to say complete answers. Okay, complete sentences. And if it is possible, everybody can help saying ideas, because later I'm gonna check if you say your ideas. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Is it clear what you have to do? Yes?
Yes.
No?
Sorry, teacher.
Were you paying attention?
Yeah, I use. I'm a little confused with this topic.
Why? What is your question? Ask me. Ask me. Give me a moment. I'm gonna show you the other screen. Tell me, what is your question? Si me lo quiere preguntar en español, dígame que eso no es pecado, ¿ok?
No, I'm a little confused with the comma when we use it without a comma and then with comma.
All right. You use comma when you have the sentence if at the beginning. For example, if I have a headache in my job, comma, I drink coffee. Okay, you have the sentence if at the beginning. But when you want to change the order, you change the order and you say, I drink coffee if I have a headache in my job. In this case, the sentence if changed the position. It went like at the end of the sentence. So in this case, you don't need a comma, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Only when you have if at the beginning. For example, pay attention here. If you leave ice in the sun, comma, it melts. But if I invert the order, I say, the ice melts if you leave it in the sun. If is, let's say that the word if is in the middle. So when the word if is in the middle, you don't need a comma. Yo creo que usted fue observadora y vio que en el video sí le habían puesto una coma. Or no? You don't remember?
Yes, I remember, teacher.
No, ese es un error. That is a mistake. That is a mistake, Xiomara. When you have if in the middle, no comma. Only when if is at the beginning. Okay?
Okay. Now I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I know. You are very smart. You are very smart. I know. Okay,
and I'm a little tired.
Yes, I know. Me too. Aquí donde me ven, I am with a terrible headache. Terrible headache. But, we have to It's like the clown in the circus. Show must go on. Yeah. All right. So, but we almost finished. Don't worry. We almost finished. So, can you tell me, please, if you can open the link? We almost finished. Thank God. Don't forget, everybody, that Thursday we have the exam and Friday the final presentations.
I have a question. When is the last time that we have to finish our homeworks?
You can do it. Let me see. If we finish modulo Friday, Saturday, the last day, because Monday I have to deliver grades.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Monday morning I have to deliver grades. Yeah, but almost everybody is working on the tasks. Yeah, don't
Teacher,
worry.
perdón, la presentación de qué se trata, no recuerdo.
We sent the information yesterday to the group.
Ah,
I will look for the picture and I will le voy a poner un puntito so you can read. But as far as I remember, you have to give you have to mention one situation and you have to say like 10 sentences using should or could. For example, imagine I don't have a job. You should look for a job. You could ask a friend to help you get a job. We have to use should, shouldn't, or could. It's ahora. But you will mention one situation and you will say 10 sentences. You are not going to prepare PowerPoint or anything. No, I just want you to think about one situation, and depending on that situation or based on that situation, you will write 10 sentences using should, shouldn't, or could.
Okay.
You got it?
Teacher.
Yes?
And on Friday, we are going to get a presentation or not?
No, no, you're not going to, you're not going to prepare presentation, a video or PowerPoint. No, you are just going to speak in class. You will write your ideas on your notebook and you will say your ideas.
10 sentences, teacher.
Lo estoy tratando de hacer fácil porque yo sé que pasan ocupados, pero sí me fijo quienes practican en la clase, quienes hablan más. Ay, fíjate, para mí eso es como que the most important thing.
Teacher, y Thursday we make a exam.
Yes, the exams, unit 3 and unit 4, the final exam, like of the last 2 units.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a question for you.
Yes?
This Friday is the last class.
Yes.
For us.
Yes, Vladimir.
And the next class is the next class is the next year.
It depends. If we continue in the same job, yes. And if INSA, well, now it's not INSA 4. What's the name of the institution?
I don't know. I don't remember what is the new institution.
Oh, Edin 5. I don't know the name, but it is not INSA
INSA
4.
4.
No, ya no existe. Eso ya no existe.
INSA 4 no exist.
Doesn't exist anymore.
That's
No, no, ya no. Ya le pusieron otro nombre. Ya se llama de otra manera, pero no me acuerdo. Infoed, Incoed.
Wilfredo.
INCAF. Thank you, Edenilson. Yes, INCAF, Instituto Nacional de ¿qué?
¿De formación será?
Formación profesional, no.
Instituto Nacional, como que el ITI. Yes, Instituto de ¿qué? ¿Cómo es? I don't remember, but Instituto.
No.
I don't know how to understand that. Yes.
Instituto de Capacitación Futuro.
Así se llama, Carlos Roberto. Instituto de
Yes.
Capacitación a futuro o para el futuro.
Futuro, sí.
Ok. Well, I am working now for INCAF. I don't know if next year I will keep on working. Well, lo que sí escuché, programas de inglés sí van. A Instituto Nacional de Capacitación y Formación. Ah, ok. Lo que sí sé que el otro año los programas de inglés van, gracias a Dios. So we have to wait when we are going to begin. But I think we're going to begin in January or February. God willing. Primero Dios, God willing.
January or February.
January or February, yes, because we don't know, con este cambio, we don't know qué van a pedir
We don't know.
qué nos van a pedir a los teachers. I mean, no sabemos qué nos van a pedir a nosotros los teachers. Por ejemplo, yo trabajo con estas clases desde el 2013, all right, 2013. I
10
mean,
years ago.
yes, I have been working with INSA for 10 years. So, but now we don't know. I mean, if they are going to ask for another certification or we don't know. Actually, I have my ID. I don't know where it is, but I have my ID. I have my ID certifying that I am an INSA for facilitator. But I don't know next year. So, but you have to be like paying attention to social media. But I think maybe next year. Maybe next year. Creo que sí van a dar el chance de comenzar January. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you some minutes so you can work with this, all right? And could you open the link, Juan Carlos, Vladimir, and I don't remember who the other person was. Sorry.
Juan Carlos.
Julio César, ay no. Sorry, Julio César,
Who
please.
is Juan Carlos?
Pónganle cero,
I think Julio
cero.
César is tacaño.
Ay, Dios.
Ay, no, he's
Who is
stingy.
Juan
No,
Carlos, teacher? Your
no, no.
boyfriend? No.
No, my boyfriend's name is really it's not common. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Juan Carlos maybe is my soulmate. I don't know. All right, very good. I will give you some minutes so you can answer these questions. Okay. Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
No, teacher.
You
No
finished
gold
all the
cards.
questions.
No,
No.
no, teacher.
Julio Cesar's group? No. And what about you,
No.
Vladimir? Vladimir, you finished all the questions with your group.
No, I missed 4.
Ah, so you need more time. Vladimir.
Yes, but the
Nice.
class is almost finished.
Almost over, yes. Very fast.
Yeah.
Ay, gracias a Dios. Gracias a Dios
Yes.
que la sienten así. No, yes, because si no estuviéramos ocupados, por Dios, it would be like, so boring. Because
Yes.
I know that some, yo sé que la mayoría, most of you, I include myself, we are tired. In my case, I think I'm going to get the flu. I felt the,
Yes.
that's
You
why
do
I have,
a better job, miss.
sorry?
You do a great job.
Thanks a lot. I'm gonna tell you,
Yes, yes.
I try because I would like, me encantaría hacer tantas cosas in my class. I would like to practice more reading. I would like to practice more, a lot of things. But I think that right now what you need is speaking. That's what you need. So that's why I focus more on that skill. All right. And I think, and I'm gonna tell you, I think, well, you are a group that speaks a lot. I mean, all of you speak a lot. I really like this group a lot. I'm gonna give you the last minute, just 5 minutes extra. 5, 7,
Okay.
no, 6 minutes. Then we come back. Okay, all right, everybody. Well, and now, tomorrow, let me tell you something. Tomorrow, we're gonna have a mini evaluation that is going to be homework number 4, but it's going to be in class. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna send it to the platform. I'm gonna do it in class. You can do it in class, and nobody misses that. So tomorrow, please don't miss classes. And let me see. Well, remember that Thursday we have the exam, and on Friday we have the final presentation, and we finish modulos. So please, if you owe me some homework assignments, homework number 3, homework number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Number 2 is the listening. Number 1 was have to and has to, and then we have others. All right. Is it clear?
Teacher,
Yes.
Yes, Evan?
can I say something?
Yes, tell me.
I was talking with Mauricio and we were talking that I find a website in the internet, and this website you can practice your speaking with other people around the world. And
Maybe you can share that in the group.
if,
Yeah.
if you want to practice before or after the class, you can sign up in this website and get a little conversation with other person.
Okay, send it.
But
Send it.
there is a little problem with that website, and the old people is Asian and they have a accent weird.
Yeah, okay, mándelo al grupo, okay? Mándelo.
Okay.
Send it.
Got
All
it.
right. Thank you very much,
Thank
everybody.
you.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a great night.
Good night.
Tomorrow,
You,
bye.
bye.